Sir Stephen.
Yeah.
Sir Stephen Fry, you have become knighted, or have you actually...
Please, honestly, just Sir is fine. Yes, I haven't actually been knighted yet, quite soon. It is, I mean, I can't deny it's very exciting, and I think if you're going to accept it, you can't then be all British and pretend it hasn't happened and throw it off.
Yeah.
No, I don't insist people call me by it, of course, but it is quite exciting, I have to confess. It's just weird. Partly because I still think of myself, as most people do, as round about 15, when I was a disruptive, terrible child, expelled from schools, ended up in prison, a nightmare for my parents. So for my mother, she's beaming like a lighthouse, as you can imagine, and finally feels that maybe I'm not such a screw-up as I was. I was in a hotel in, I think it was in Oxford, a week ago, and they give you something like this bowl of fruit, put it on your table in your room, and there was a little card, and it just said, Mr. Sir Fry. That's nice.
Are you a fan of the White Lotus, Stephen?
Do you know, I've seen the first 2 series. I have not seen this brilliant actress in it yet, and I can't wait. Set in Thailand this time, isn't it? That must have been thrilling to make.
It is amazing, and, like, people who are fans already of the previous series couldn't wait to see this, of course. I'm sure new people will find it just exciting, but there might be some out there who haven't quite yet got on board, and it's available on Sky, and now it drops on Monday. You can catch them on Catch Them as well. How would you describe the show to them? Because it's similar thematically to the first 2 series, but entirely different, or mostly different characters, isn't there?
Yes, it's always a new bunch of people at a different White Lotus resort, so this time it's in Thailand. But there are some crossovers from previous seasons. And, yeah, the themes are always pretty existential, but told through the vessel of these quite shallow people. So
yes,
it's a very...
we get the pleasure of hating the rich.
Exactly.
Who was it who said, if you want to know what God thinks of money, just look at the kind of people he gives it to?
I think it was Danny Dyer.
Can I just call you a genius? Because there's another thing. I was reading today an article, just by coincidence, not knowing that you were going to be in it. Vanity Fair. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And they wrote about your teeth.
Yes.
Which is, it sounds like a small thing, but you've obviously made an enormous number of people happy by not changing your teeth, which are, you know, they're notable.
They are.
Like my bent nose, but yours are better.
Thank
you
you.
obviously had a time when some people would have said to you, oh, you should get those corrected.
Oh, yeah.
Awful word. But you stood up for them.
Yeah.
And they're part of your character. And all the roles you've played that I've seen you in, they've actually enhanced.
Thank you.
Don't you think?
Yeah,
I think...
I kind of...
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. It's a real threat. I mean, I can't believe the impact my teeth are having. Because the Americans can't believe... But they're all being lovely.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like... I mean, I've seen all these videos just come up on my Instagram of, like, these orthodontists analysing my teeth and going, so what she has here is a... whatever the hell it is. I don't know what the hell it is. And they, like, dissect my teeth and say what's wrong with it, but then at the end go... but we don't think she should change a thing. And it's like, oh my God, it feels so lovely after a real full circle moment after being bullied for my teeth forever, and now people are clapping in an audience because I've got these dashes.
Now people in the go to sort of dentists say, I want teeth like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you give them to me?
I'd hope that people don't start, like, filing their teeth so they have gaps.
Has anyone ever thought that you were wearing false teeth on the front?
100%. 100%. People have been like, they're real?
Did you ever study Chaucer when you were made to study it? The wife of Bath is one of the pilgrims in Canterbury Tales, and she has a gap tooth, and it was considered a sign of, shall we say, sexual heat to have a gap tooth. Yeah.
Well, I've got several gaps.
Hey!
So... yeah.
Stephen is currently to be found, and I'm so thrilled he's back on TV regularly, currently found hosting Jeopardy, which is on during the daytime here on ITV. It's weekdays at 3 p.m. I'm watching it when I'm at home because I've always loved the show Jeopardy, and I love seeing you in it. Why Jeopardy for you? Because, of course, we knew you were QI for years, and then you went off, and I know you did some acting and other bits and pieces. Now you're back with Jeopardy. Why did you want to do Jeopardy?
It was all a terrible mistake. Well, a lovely mistake, I should say. I was in America. I was guesting on a series called The Morning Show, an Apple TV show.
Great series.
And I had dinner with my American agent one evening, and he said, you know, what do you do when you're not called on set, you just got free time. And I said, oh, my husband and I are not we don't go to Hollywood parties much, we don't go out much. We tend to have an early supper, watch Jeopardy and, go to bed kind of thing. He says, oh, you like Jeopardy? And I said, oh, I love Jeopardy. I always watch it. Always have. Whenever I come to America, I watch Jeopardy. He said, do you watch it in the UK? I said, they don't have it in the UK. I've always thought that was a bit of a shame. He went, ah. And then the conversation moved on to other things. And I thought no more of it. But American agents are American agents. 2 weeks later, he calls up and says, ITV in London is thrilled you're going to do Jeopardy. What? He said, yeah, you're going to host it, right? I said, well, no, I never said that. Oh, you don't want to do it? I said, well, now you mention it, I'll have a think. Yeah. So I had a think, spoke to Elliot, my husband. He said, well, why not try? Because it's a great show.
It's a really tough quiz.
Well, what's nice is it's not all knowledge, It's also sometimes all the 7 different categories come up, and one of them might be geography or something, but it'll be a particular kind of geography. And then another one might be all the answers to 10-letter words.
Yeah.
There was one which was world events that took place in the time that Liz Truss was Prime Minister.
A small window of opportunity.
Yeah, exactly.
What's your star sign, though?
Taurus.
This is quite, I have to say, this is quite Taurus of you.
I knew you'd say
because
that.
Taurus are very earthy and they're very practical.
Yeah, I am.
So they will question woo-woo.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your star sign?
Aquarius.
Oh, and are you what one?
With a Scorpio moon, and a Taurus rising, and a Pisces Mercury.
Oh, you know what? I thought that.
Yeah.
And Stephen, while we're on this subject, and let's face it, this is groundbreaking.
Yeah.
What star sign would you be?
Do you mean which sun sign was in the ascendant at the moment of my birth?
If you like, I don't know what that means in relation to.
Well, they've moved since Ptolemy first suggested the Zodiac, so in fact they're all completely wrong anyway, astronomically. But if there were a star or a constellation called Skepsis, that would be mine. I'm a skeptic.
Stephen,
Yeah.
I asked you the simplest question. Through the form, you had to make it about clever stuff.
What is it?
It's a matter of opinion in a way,
Oh,
because...
for fuck's sake! If you were looking in the Daily Mirror, which one would be about you?
It's cuspid. It's cuspid. It's right on the cusp of Leo and Virgo, slightly towards Virgo.
He was doing karaoke, and I think you did some Beyonce with him that night, and I thought maybe, are you up for a bit of...
Yeah, I was singing
You do
song.
karaoke? Are you, Joanne?
I can't sing, dance, or act. I'm no threat. I'm the opposite of
No, but
you.
you must love a
Yeah, I'm Irish, I can sing.
And Amy, are you a karaoke fan? Do you have
Of
a...
course.
And Stephen, obviously.
I can prove to you that I can't sing, and I can do it without singing. It's official that I can't sing. All my life, I've not been able to sing. I was, some years ago, at a funeral of John Schlesinger, the director.
The great director.
And I was doing my usual thing of miming when all the various things to sing, hymns and whatever, were going on. And as it happened, I was standing next to Paul McCartney, who was, next to me in the in this thing. And he said to me...
There's Mr. Jagger over there.
He said to me, Stephen, you're not singing. Why aren't you singing? You should be singing. I said, Paul, I can't sing. I always mime. He said, everybody can sing. Sing. So, all right. So when the next song came along, I started to sing. And he turned and said, you're right, you can't sing. Shut up.
OK, so maybe we'll put that to the test now.
Oh, my days. How are we doing it? Got a mic out.
We've got a microphone here. I'm going to pass this over. It's all right, we've got the words on the screen.
You ready?
Do you want to stand for this? Do you want to show us...
Let's do it.
All right, come on.
Are we getting the rhythm, yeah?
We're going to get the rhythm.
We're getting the rhythm, and then I'm going to go to you, and then you're going to go to her.
OK, let's shuffle around. We can do
Let's
it.
move around, let's move around.
You got it. OK, so you just hand it down.
Let's go.
Let's have that rhythm.
It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. It's the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out.
Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace.
Everything I need and more is written all over your face.
Baby, I can feel your halo. Fade away.
Halo, I can see your halo. Halo, I can see your halo.
Amazing performance.